Okay, so this is traffic in my little tiny town. Where are you going? Alright, I gotta get in. Can I get in? I gotta get in. Ah! Thank you. Holy shit! The traffic in my town is so crazy today. Memorial Day fucking weekend craziness. I look atrocious. But this is crazy. Like, I never saw such nonsense in my life. Wait, I'm going to show you on the way back. I'm very sick and I look like crap, so I'm not going to go on video today because you guys will be scared. But look at this parking lot. Look! You got to understand, this is a kind of place that nobody... Look at this, look. That's the line out of Burger King. Like, what? Cars... Look at all these old cars too. Oh, I want that. See, that's what I want. Should I put up a GoFundMe? Oh, no, I want the truck. Look at all these. Oh, look at that one. Look at that one. Oh, all these old cars are so cool. I want the old truck, though. I want an old hearse. I want an old hearse, and then I want a job going around and doing ghost stories. That'd be cool. But anyway, okay, so let me tell you what's going on in my fucking town. My town has decided to put in a Great Wolf's Lodge. Great Wolf's Lodge? Big Wolf's Lodge? Large Wolf Lodge? I don't know. Wolf's Lodge. The indoor, whatchamacallit? It's like an indoor water park. Like a huge one. I think it's a Great Wolf's Lodge. Look at this today. This is crazy okay, so this is the entry into my little town. Tiny town. One-way street in, one-way street out. We're going to see how long it takes for me to get through. And while I do it, I'm going to give you a little history of where I live. So, in the winter, nobody's here. And I mean nobody. You can drive all day with no license plate on your car, nobody will notice. Like, it's like that kind of place. Oh, I'm so sick. Anyway, so that in mind, oh my God, it's like roosters. That in mind, my town is like very sleepy from, I would say like right after Christmas until Memorial Day weekend. And then everybody from everywhere comes and plays, and a cop is watching me, so I'm going to put this down. So everybody in the world decides to come to my town because of the yacht clubs. We have 4 yacht clubs. See, boats, marinas. It's all marinas and boats here. Because if you keep going on this road, this main road, the main street in my town, then you're going to end up at the Chesapeake Bay in about, I think it's 12 miles. My house sits on the Northeast River, right at the mouth of the bay, where I live. Like the river you see is the beginning of the Chesapeake Bay, okay? See all this construction? Like, I don't see, like, they're making this 2-lane, but they didn't change the bridge or Main Street, which is going to be the problem. At any rate, so they put a Great Wolf's Lodge and a casino within, I think, 4 miles of this place, okay? On top of it, we have the Cecil County Dragway up the road. We have one of the few really good golf courses in Cecil County down here. We have the park that has like free music. It does all kinds of stuff at the park. We have some of the best crab houses. And if you go all the way down, we have the largest park. Nobody realizes this. The largest, it's the state park in Maryland, is down this street. And you can camp there. You can do all kinds of stuff there. It's huge. Okay, but kind of not well known. Not really. Like, it's not like Yellowstone or something. You know what I mean? It's just not that well known. But They have decided to make this a resort town. They are upping that with the Great Wolf Lodge, with like some of the other things they've put in place as entertainment here. And I think it's just going to get bigger. Because on the East Coast, if you want any like resort towns, you either have to go all the way to Jersey Shore, Delaware Shore, or you can go down to like Myrtle Beach. But this place is the Chesapeake Bay. Like my town specifically is the Bay. So they have not created, right now the reason why we're stopped and go is because there's one light to go to my town. One light. And that's it. And like as far back as I could go and as far forward as I can go is cars, okay? And they're all trying to get to their boats and marinas. Oh, they started like what's that, like the kite thing where you go up in the air from the back of a boat. They have, you can rent jet skis, you can do all kinds of stuff down here. You can rent kayaks. There's huge fishings, there's fishing tournaments. We have triathlons. Like this summer is spectacular for vacation people down here. All the way until the end of the summer, and then it goes into the fall and holiday season where we have things like Dickens weekend, and everybody walks around dressed up like the book, you know, like Mr. Scrooge and his family and stuff. And they all walk around like that, and it's books all over the place, and it's really a unique town. But they didn't figure on this traffic. They really didn't. The traffic here is crazy. But last night was the first night of opening season of craziness in my town. And so, of course, as I do every year, only normally I can't record it, I got the proverbial drunk lady on my porch. And this time it was captured on camera. Voila. See way down there? That's the light. We're still in line. So anyway, that woman, who I don't know, showed up at my house 12 something, 1 o'clock, and danced on my porch. Banged on the door, danced on my porch, scared the shit out of my dogs, got me out of a dead sick sleep. I go out to the front. I'm like, who are you? She says something like, dumb Dee Dee's mother or something. And I said, I don't know you. In which she replied, what? And I said, I don't understand what you're saying. And she ran away. And that happens a couple times. I once had a drunk guy on my porch, because right on the water is like a bar, and it closes like somewhere between 12 and 1, I guess. And oh my God, they walk, because they're at rental properties all in town. So they walk back to town and they get lost on my porch. So this is my town today, and I just want you to understand, you've seen me drive through this town, and it's full of khakis and Hawaiian shirts and people, you know, not knowing how to park. And they're gonna have to figure out the parking, because where I just went to get my Dunkin' Donuts coffee is literally a minute from my home. And it's been about 10. I'm still not home. Come on, you can go. Yeah, you can go. So if you get my beaded, see, like everything's full up. It's all full up. The town's full up. Lots of khaki. Lots of, look at the Hawaiian shirts. Lots of stuff. Lots of people. Lots of people that don't know their way around. That think it's okay to just stop in the middle of the road and talk or park or drop people off. See all the people? See? And this is just not even a nice day. It's like kind of cloudy and stuff. If I go to the park, it's full. Here, we'll drive to the park real quick. I'll show you. So now it's starting to feel like I can drive a little bit. I mean, it's only 25 through town, but I just look at, you can't park anywhere. Nowhere can you park. Nowhere can you park. Not in this town. Not today, folks. Not today. It's because it's Memorial Day, first day. So, let's go look, here's a little bar over here. We got a lot of little bars. They're about drinking down here. Here's a little bar. People sitting out under the cabana. Motorcycles. Oh, yeah. We're a big motorcycle town, too. Motorcycles are us. Here, let's go to the park. Okay, we're going to go down this street to get the park. Now, this is the street next to mine. And it's nice and quiet. Of course, my street goes right to the park, so it's never quiet anyway, because people are always, going down there fishing, which I don't care. Like, that doesn't bother me. What bothers me is the town has not taken the time out to think, okay, we're putting a Great Wolf's Lodge. We're like making all this stuff so you got lots of shit to do, and there is no way to drive to it in any decent amount of time. And there's no way to park for it. So I don't know what they're going to do. Oh, look at the baby geese. Oh, look at the babies. Oh, so cute. Baby geese. Duck, 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 goose. Here we're coming into the park. I'm just going to scan down there. I love this house. This house right here. Look how cool the front of this house is. I would love that, looking out at the water. Okay, so, and there's a marina, there's another, there's like 3 more down by where Jeff lived. Okay, so look at the cars parked. Look at the cars. Look at park. And they're not doing, it's no event today. There's no event down here today. But do you see, like, look at all the people. Look at all the boats out. Look at all the people. And that's always been like that. But now with the Great Wolf's Lodge, they better come up with some fucking parking. They need to buy my house for triple the money, and they can park anybody they want on there. I wonder if I'm allowed to do that. I wonder if I'm allowed to charge parking at my house. Sure, come get up on the lawn. I don't care. So, yeah. So, that's the plight of my little sleepy town that's turning into a not-so-sleepy town real quick. Oh, and okay, so these houses across the street, right? They're building that house. That's across from, that house there is across from my house. But this house, they just redid this house. You can see they're still kind of doing it. These are vacation rentals. They're not even regular rentals. They're vacation rentals. Somebody's at my house. See what I mean? Like somebody just decides to stop and I have no idea. Okay, so this is the house that they're building across the street. It's for a retired couple. It's a huge house. It's way bigger than mine, my little dinky house. But the vacation property, they're back there working on them now, are right there. So it's going to be vacation rentals, and then this is their vacation home, but I think they're going to live full time. So, and I think they're going to tear down the horrible house, that one right there, that I live next to, empty and full of dead bodies or something. Yeah, so things are changing. And if you need a parking lot, you can get one right here, for triple the money it's worth.